All right, so let's put that on pause and let's put this on go. Let's see. I have not done any warming up in particular for this, so we're gonna kind of do it live as we always do. It is likely that I will be starting up the stream a little bit earlier in the coming days in the efforts to get a little bit I don't know, a little bit more practice time going. The music's not coming through too hot. I did increase the sound mainly because Curse is so quiet. And there's just too much good music in that to not get in here, but it does have a knock-on effect since I share the same ScumBM version for both Monkey 1 and Monkey 3. So maybe we'll turn that down in some capacity. I don't know, this evening. It's definitely loud in the headset, so we'll see. Anywho, I'm feeling pretty focused tonight. Which was not the case on Sunday. Just missed the Fettuccine Brothers twice there with the pot. It's one of those weird things where you've got like your wrist kind of just curves as you kind of extend it. Kind of go like that as opposed to straight up. But all good. I know for a fact that this Monkey 1 time, despite it being literally the second fastest time I've ever done on it, I think it was the second fastest time. If not, it was very close. Yeah, if not, it was third. There were some mistakes, some common issues throughout the whole thing that we can definitely avoid on this. So I bet you we've got another good one in us here, as long as I can remember the route and all that. Thanks for the good luck. Krilos, good to see you. Let's do this thing. This is 4 and then 2. And now we go get our rubber chicken fully included right there in the middle. So back when I was learning this route, I always used to get so confused because you got to go in here to talk to Otis or attempt to talk to Otis before you can go back and get the breath mints. And it's really easy for, I don't know, the speedrunning brain to be like, oh, I need to go into here first because it's on the same kind of line. But I don't think you can get the breath mints, I think is what it is, without first talking to Otis. And you do need those. Like, it's possible. I can't remember exactly how the last run went, but it's very possible that I did forget exactly what I was saying. Like, I went back and forth and forgot to do something kind of obvious. Come on. Just missing my hitboxes right now. Plop, 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 plop. Cool, good turnaround at least there. Missed my split on that by quite a bit. All right. So from here, we're going back in and turning around. Some breath mints. Go for repellent. And on back to the mansion again. It was cool to see this kind of setup in return. I thought that was kind of cool. Same layout, felt very familiar. I liked that a lot. I'm sure people didn't like that too, but I thought that was cool. I feel like after kind of how they depicted it in Escape and stuff, it was cool to kind of revisit the classic again. Oh, got some jams in here. Big jams. Big Spade, 23 months. Oh my gosh, it's like almost 2 years at this point, isn't it? Don't do math on stream, but I think it is.
Are we going slow to go fast?
Yes. That is the goal here. We're going to channel our slowness to go fast. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Appreciate some of the tips last night on your curse stream. Hoping to channel a little bit of that into the curse portion of this run. Nose got very itchy. And that should be split. So we're heading to the fork here. See if there's any pirates out and about. Does not look like it, so we'll just roll with this. Kind of gotten in the habit of just doing treasure now. So you like almost always get a better setup, I think. After popping in here. But thank you for the sub. Appreciate all of the support. Cable laying right on my keyboard. That's always good. Take hemorrhoids, right? Probably should have gone out and back here, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, apes. Beautiful. Good luck there. That's 4. This is the way. Okay, pretty good second fight there. Can we beat one of these pirates to the front? I can. Apes is on 5. Yeah, probably not. The longer it took to walk up there, I was like, I think this is a bad idea. Okay, otherwise pretty good pirates there, other than some minor movement conundrums, decisions. That's a lesson learned. I don't know the last time I went up there for a pirate. I don't know if I ever have since I played casually, I bet you. Oh! More jams. Which Halo is this? Welcome on in, Groban.
Which Halo is this?
The delivery of that was good too. Welcome in. Another 23 months. Good gravy. Oh, shoot, I like saved it a weird spot here. This is the secret of Halo Island. This is not bad. Not a bad one. I might have missed that one. 5? Yeah, cool, it's fine. Made it work, made it work. 23 months, thank you very much. Just shy of 1 big stinking year. How crazy is that? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A Halo point and click game, I'd probably play that. Why not? I'm one of those people who really never played single player Halo like ever. I don't think. I think I've only played like a LAN party-esque situation where you connected all the Xboxes together back in the day. I'm sure we've all done it. Those were good times. Good times indeed. Shouts out to Jordan, the GOAT. That is a pretty good number. There we go. This was a good split, I would say. Yep, looks like I was right. Did a campaign with the buds. Yeah, that's true. There was you could do like a co-op campaign. Missed my mouse skip there. No worries though. What do we got here today? 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 2. Oh, shoot. 2. 2. There it is. I did push twice, and I should have done a pull. Classic issue on that. Pushing when you're pulling when you're pushing. Yoinking when you should be doinking. We've all been there. Yeah, zigged one I should have zagged. Big woofs in the chat. Oops, come on. I hate how long this one takes to turn. You really don't need to be in a hurry because you can Guybrush walks for a little bit before you need to actually take control, but sometimes you just think you know what you're doing and you don't, especially when you don't have your chicken prepped. If you had a wooden nickel for every time you hear that, you have a lot of jerky gum. That's one. Hope you're good. Thanks, ATK. Good to see you. No worries. Have a good shift at work. Hang in there. The first chicken of the night is always unprepped. It's a bad habit, but I do it every time. Dangerous. How do I look? Dangerous. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. We're just schmoving through some mini monkey runs here. You haven't missed much. We are just rocking, rolling, schmoving even. Dare I say. Haggling now. Should be it. All right. Apparently that was a rough split. I wouldn't have known, but that's fine. Okay. Weird order for that. Normally I just kind of open the box from the wall, but it didn't let me do that there. As far as it goes for me, this has been a pretty good boat, other than that one kind of weirdness with the cereal box there. I think I'm pleased with this. Can make this work, certainly. So this is where we saved a bunch of time on the last couple runs I did of this. This is very, very good at Monkey Island, when I'm normally not. I do not remember the situation we had with the catacombs. I remember... oh, okay, screen is giant. Screen is giant. There we go. Just trying to get to the footholds. Do you remember the special edition run? Was not good in terms of catacombs. That was quite bad, in fact. Cannonball is unnecessary. How so? So the way I do this, I use the cannonball with the noteworthy rock. I don't do the slide that I know a lot of other folks do with the... flint with the compass. Okay. There you go. I didn't even know that was a thing. I love that there's different ways to do that puzzle. That's yet another way to do it. That's kind of cool, actually. Have to get the scrolling down for that. So I'll have to go up to the compass, I think. Flint with staple remover. Sheesh. All this. Oh, jeez. Computer shaking violently as I run into my desk. I didn't know that. I'm not surprised, I guess. There's like, I don't know, there's a bunch of different ways, I guess, to do that. That's cool. I will have to keep that in mind, perhaps, for further runs. So that is a small time save to not have to pick that stuff up. Yeah, they must have, right? It's been like, we better make this one a little bit easier. Metal item with metal item. Send it. Oh, snipe the monkey, though. Let's go. You're going nowhere, Jojo. Had a pretty good Monkey Island, which means we're gonna have a bad time with catacombs, I have a feeling. That's the way it goes. Not my rules, unfortunately. We're just gonna roll with it. Spyglass lens and sun. Yeah, that is the stretch one, right? That's like the weird one. I didn't know you could do that either. I definitely didn't do that on my casual playthrough. I think I only heard about that from like watching Leo do that slide thing. I was like, well, how about that? How about that? You think you know a puzzle. You think you know. But you didn't. Oops. You had one job, Guybrush, and you said the wrong answer. Ooh, hang on, I messed that conversation up again. That's annoying. I don't have this one written down anymore, because I thought I knew it. There we go. Lesson learned there. Thought I knew that. I should probably put that on my notes. I have like some like kind of, I don't know how you say it, like shortened notes to try and get my brain focused a bit more on the actual running and not the reading. You know what I mean? But I did omit that particular conversation, and that is one that I always struggle with. So I'll make a mental note now to try and make sure that I recall that for next time. Bleh. Good bleh. Okay. Be kind. No rewind. Wow, that was pretty awesome, that one. Sheesh. That was great. That was great. That was a really, really, really fast catacombs there. I had to do like one real reset there. And that was it. Take that. Oops, I missed the key. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Got our route. Just gotta get the heck out of here. A cup of tea. You got one extra answer there. Sheesh. That catacombs brought us right back into this thing. Let's go. What's up, Snooster? Yeah, if any of those, if those, I guess redeems come up, I'll invite her into the room. She's hanging out somewhere else at the moment, but. They'll stack up and I'll call her in here so you can watch. I don't have the door open today. Hope you're doing all right. So I guess the goal for this, we don't necessarily have to be ahead on secret. It'd help, but we don't have to. I think if we can kind of keep around the same time in secret and in Monkey 2, and then we try to channel some of our good vibes and practice in Monkey Island 3, I think that's what we're gonna save the time. Completely forgot about Herman Toothrot. Yeah, only 3 seconds back. I'll take that. 1N37 is one of my top 5 times, so I'll take that. That's fine. Good game on that one. All right, let's move right on, shall we? Monkey 2 up next. A nice solid pause happening here. Chat over a smidge. And this is it's got VM. There it is. FM Towns. Very good. Tunes on. Let's go. Gonna keep the good times rolling here. Yeah, you folks can see it right. Timer's going. Good, 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 good. All of the things that we wanted to see have happened. Well-timed Wally, please, here. Come on, Wally. What was that, 28? That's all right. We're stuck. We're stuck with it. We tried. Thanks for the shot there. Well, likes to hang on to that thing a little bit. In the morale, yeah, exactly. On the note of the Bonnie treat thing, I can't guarantee that she won't speedrun eating eating the treat. Is this particular, I'm trying to remember how this run went. I'm pretty sure it went well, but I don't remember. Oops. Don't remember what coffin we got or anything like that. Anything was weird with LeChuck, etc. There's a point where you just do so many runs of this thing that you just can't keep track of a lot of those things. One good thing about these kind of sequential runs is it kind of reminds you that you can, I don't know, you can get, as long as you get past, some of these spots where you feel so inclined to reset, you can still have a good run. It kind of forces you to do a no reset, which is kind of nice. I'm hoping that nothing goes terribly, terribly wrong on this one, because I really am excited to see what we can do on Monkey Island 3. The 23 and change is it's a very low 23 is really good for me. I know I can do better though, especially with all this new fangled tech and all the good stuff going on. Let's see what we can do with the Voodoo Lady. I think we got a good Wally on the last one. I can't. 7's whole seconds losing on that against theirs. I feel like we have Wally to blame. Put that on Wally's shoulders there. Ooh, God. Oh, get back there, buddy. So that's two unfortunate bits of RNG there. Bit of a crummy rat. Bad Wally. Yeah, exactly. It'll mean something. It'll be personal. Cool. Okay. I think we did okay overall. It's a good enough Scab Island, I think, for a run like this. Feels like a Super Nintendo game. You are correct. Though this game also had a Sega release as well, I do believe. So this was one that came in from Archie, actually. Suggestion from Archie. Two, 5, 1. 27 black is the number, and the number, of course, is 27 black. 27 black. There we go. Must have gotten the bottom answer there, maybe. Let's go. E7 black. You're right on it. Oh, thanks, Totem. Good to see you. Metroid, yeah, I definitely get that vibe from it for sure. So I did horn first, I probably should have done. saw, but we'll get away with that. Just handle it. So this game has a lot in common with another soundtrack that I have played on this channel more than once. And yeah, I think so. This is the SNES version of the game. I believe, like I said, that there is a Sega version as well. Shazam for game music. There's an app. There's an app. I do agree. There's a lot of times where I hear music on other people's streams in particular. Like I wish I knew what that was. Like particularly like marathon kind of esque streams. Like, you know how GDQ, like during breaks or whatever, they have it, but they also have kind of the name of the track that's going on. Some other streams like that where I'm listening and I'm like, oh, that would be really good. Like Pace had a pretty good soundtrack of music. I don't know if anybody was watching any of the Pace thing this past weekend, really. But there were some serious tunes on that one. I have no idea what they were, and that's when that Shazam app would have been awesome to have it. So I can't guarantee that you are in space actually on this one, but I don't I have to maybe take a look here. Definitely space vibes though. I think I got the drink. I always get worried. There's a huge pause. Oh yeah, I just saw it. There's a huge pause on when you actually say like, this makes my spit really thick. Great wind. Let's go. Great wind. All right, there's our first good bit of RNG there. Cool. The bobbly clown head here. I actually really like all of the kind of folks at the costume party. Let's hope that we got something good going here. Cute. Last thing we need is that going astray. Curious to see where we're get back on that. Nice. Okay, that was a good split then. I'm wondering if we goofed something up on the last one where I needed to like use a save state or something. I don't know. I guess wind. Wind is a big factor on that split. You can really be sitting there waiting for a long time, waiting for the wind. I actually think that this might be a spot. 4086. 4086. 4086. It's in that weird middle spot. Not all the way up to the top, but like enough, and it's like dead in the middle. It's always tricky. When they're in the corner, I feel like they're easy to pick out. It's the little ones that get you. You're trying to find the spot. Shoom. We go. I know we had a bad run with Kate capsize stuff recently. It must not have been this one, but okay, we got our near grog. We are off to the races. We've got coffin guessing time, of course, coming up. I do not recall which coffin we got. I do think it might have been a 4. Either 2 or 4. Something even. I don't know which one it was, though. Feel free to put your guesses in if you like. 1 is the fastest, 5 is the slowest, and it does change every run. Fun bit of RNG. Get 2 fast cycles in a row, you miss a cycle. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. It does feel like you can, I don't know. Not that it's something that's solid, but I feel like it's normally okay. Not 1, not 2. It is a coffin 3. Rapscallion. Coffin 3. I like coffin 3, I'm fine with that. He's kind of the last quote-unquote good coffin. 1 and 2 are faster, but not by that much. So it's 3's good. 3's a good one if you're looking at the RNG side of things. Cool. That was a pretty good drinking contest there, I would say. Nice. Good brick. All right. Got a little bit of RNG bouncing our way here. That's good. Looks like we're on pace, which is what you want to see. Never know what LeChuck's going to do. So kind of the closer we can kind of keep it to where we were, the better, I suppose, because that will give us an advantage probably at the end, I have to imagine. Key in the crypt. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are at number 2, or sorry, number 3. 1 after 2. Hey, there's Radash. Welcome in. What music is this? No one's guessed yet. No one has guessed what the music is. I'll give some more clues out maybe in between games here, because I don't think I can do it whilst I'm running. We do a thing on here where we sometimes try to guess what the OST is. Of course, I know what it is. It's a Super Nintendo game. Also had a Genesis release. It is a licensed game. It's a fresh clue. Bit of licensed music. It's a pretty good soundtrack, if you ask me. I think this is a real tune here. What's up, Gromek? Alien is a good guess. Alien is a very good guess, but that is not the correct answer. It's a much worse product than Alien. Alien, I think, is a beloved movie. This movie, or a piece of art, whatever it might be. Not so much. I do like the soundtrack. I think it's got some cool vibes to it. I don't love every track, but I do think it's pretty good. Somebody mentioned earlier it feels a little spacey. Feels a little bit kind of out there. I kind of enjoy that. Reminds me a little bit of Waterworld, a little bit. Not as good as Waterworld. That has a great soundtrack. But got some vibes of that. Going back here one more time. I think we used the knob, right? Use knob. Boom. There we go. Here is our stuff. Good Wally. It's gonna be a tight one here hanging on to this, I do believe. We need to go all the way out, all the way back. Got this FM Towns coffin, which is so slow compared to the Amiga one. Only this version had a faster coffin. Right back down. Yeah, we're gonna be awful close to this one. Awful close. I split that one a little bit late. We find ourselves just a smidge behind rib leg, rib head, rib leg, rib head, rib leg, rib head. I think it's this one. Rib leg. Rib. Oh, really? Okay. Naturally, we've had some good RNG. Gotta balance that with some bad, bad RNG. Any progress on Curse? A little bit. A little bit of progress. I haven't really gotten a chance today to practice anything, but I have did some VOD watching last night. That I think watching some people go through some stuff. I was watching Spade stream. I watched a couple of VODs from yourself and Koyo. I think that that helped quite a bit. So we'll see if that translates to anything. Yeah, of course. This last section, this last week of Month of Monkey has been incredibly busy outside of the stream stuff. So it's still wouldn't say that I've given it its proper time, but maybe something will open up this week. Yeah, that FM Towns kind of thing is very, very cool. It's an interesting discovery. Completely changed the run, as it were. So we used to run this on the Amiga version, and I was talking about how the coffin is so fast, and that's kind of the reasoning behind that, but... But that sequence break effectively is so significant that you can actually make up time in the long run on it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, the article. I don't think I have it linked. I think I intended to make a command for that, because that was a common question for a while, and I think it's a good story to share anyway, but I don't think I ever made it. Look it up though. But there was an article somewhere on the old internet. That popped that thing in there. Make the FM Towns command. You got it. Thank you. That will push it over the edge for sure. All right, so we're 15 seconds back. I do not remember which kind of LeChuck we got. If we got a bad Chucky, a good Chucky. Says we've got around 5 seconds of time save built in here, so it must have been decent at least. FM Towns isn't a bad radio DJ name. Actually, you're not wrong. If I ever got back into the radio stuff again, I think that would be what I'd go with. Now that you've mentioned it. Let's go. Great RNG on that one. guess that'd be the name of the radio station, right? You're listening to DJ Wolf's on FM Downs. Your source for all great video game mixes. Where's this guy? There he is. 43 Steely. Nothing wrong with that one. It's a fine coin. Legally nebulous. Yeah, exactly. That's the real tricky part. So I think for sure that would be a cool thing to have. And there are a few on YouTube actually that are around there, and they have informed some of the OST decisions on this channel. In fact, some cool games I'd never heard of that popped up on there. But yeah, I don't know if you can get away with that. The weird way that some kind of video game soundtracks are handled, obviously. This internet space we live in. So this was a pretty good LeChuck here. So we got this room as the warp out of the helium room. So not bad, you know? Cool. Yeah, we managed to save time on that. What was that in the end? It was a 3209. These great tunnels.